Hello everyone, this is Asad Kibreya, a Blue Diamond from UK OneLife. We are privileged to have Mr. McMurrain with us, the Amazon bestseller for his book. We all know him, and he is one of the key promoter of cryptocurrency, and in this portfolio he is the master guy, and he is the best person to seek advice. That's why we came here to hear some very good information from Mac, and thank you for coming to London and giving us this valuable lesson.
My pleasure.
We are, because common people, they are not that much sound in IT or in cryptocurrency or on advanced knowledge. We want to hear from you in simple term. What is cryptocurrency? If I want to tell a common guy what is cryptocurrency, how can we tell them what is cryptocurrency?
Well, cryptocurrency is a serial number that has value. Just like when you look on a pound note or a euro note, there's a value and there's a serial number. And cryptocurrency is tied to a software program rather than a central bank. So a software program actually runs the cryptocurrency. And that software currency, that program determines how much currency is going to be created, the amount of time, how much will be released, based on time. So it has some safeguards built into it, to prevent the currency from going down in value. And as I tell everybody, cryptocurrency is just a serial number that has a value with it. And when I want to trade something, if I want to buy something for $7.85, I can give you one OneCoin, and that represents €7.85. And so it's no different than what people are used to. It's the same process of making transactions, but the idea with cryptocurrency is it's outside of a government-issued currency, and probably some of the attributes that make it different, it's portable. You don't have to carry it around in change or dollar form. It's all on your mobile phone. It's cloud-based, so anywhere you can access a computer, you can access your money. So it has some distinct advantages of being portable, profitable, private, which is kind of nice, and certainly, transparent. Is important, but cryptocurrency is a unit of value that you can exchange with somebody else, and it's market traded, which means the value of it can go up, it can go down too, but for the most part, like OneCoins, they've been going up in value every single month. So I don't know if you like the idea of, say, a £1 note turning into a £20 note. Can you imagine all the £1 notes in your piggy bank turning into £20 notes over, say, 18 months? That's what makes cryptocurrency very exciting. And as I tell people, you don't have to know how to program a website to understand how to buy something on Amazon. And so while it's important for you to understand the attributes of cryptocurrency, don't get caught up in the technical aspects of it to where it kind of slows you down. It's a unit of value. If I want to buy something and you're willing to take OneCoins, I exchange a serial number with you that's worth X amount of value, and you provide me the goods and services. Just like a credit card transaction, just like writing a check, just like handing a bill to somebody. All units of value that we trade today, including bonds, stock certificates, deed titles, credit cards, checks, they all have serial numbers on them. So why cryptocurrency? I think the reason cryptocurrency confuses people is because of the word crypto. Crypto just means it's secure. So what it means is it's a secure form of payment.
Right. Thank you very much for the valuable information.
Sure.
Now, what is the future of this portfolio in the common world?
For using cryptocurrency?
Yes. Or where is this whole industry is going, and what is the effect of?
Well, cryptocurrency, the technology that it's built on is called the blockchain. And the blockchain is going to, we don't probably have enough time in the video to talk about all the functions of it, but the blockchain basically eliminates the middleman from the transaction. So if I send you money, it's some computer on the network somewhere in the world that actually verifies the transaction that I have the money to send you. It's not a banker sitting at a switchboard saying, okay, clear this check. So it's a much more automated process. It's a lot faster, and it's a lot cheaper. So, one of the advantages of, the future of cryptocurrency is that you'll actually pay less in fees and you'll put more money back in your pocket. And that to me is the big selling point of cryptocurrency, is that it's going to save me money. But again, as I mentioned before, it's a currency that has the ability to go up in value. I'll keep coming back to that point because I know you all love currency that goes down in value. and I'm being sarcastic, but I think it's important for you to understand that cryptocurrency has attributes that really everyone wants as a currency, but it's just a matter of getting in and trying it. And one thing I tell people is, cryptocurrency is better experienced than it is explained. Just go do it, because when you get involved in cryptocurrency, you'll be like, God, that was so easy. I mean, why does it take an hour to explain and 5 minutes to do,
Thank you very much again, Tom. Now, how common people, the common people who are not aware of the financial products, how common people can come and join this crypto industry?
Well, it's easy. I mean, they have a first name, a last name, an email address, a phone number, and an address. You can join. You can get a free account and begin your education. But of course, with the One Academy, it gets you off on the right foot, because there's a financial program that Dr. Rusha Ignatova has put together for common people. Some sophisticated people may come to it and say, well, I already know this, but they don't realize that to market to the masses, you've got to start at the beginning, because most people have never had a stock brokerage account. They've never done a financial transaction, bought a big house or financed a car or whatever. But we're going to teach you the basics of finance, starting with 101 and going up probably to 501, based on what I've seen in the One Academy. Brilliant educational program, ranging from obviously 150 US dollars, 140 euro, all the way up to 30,000 euro, depending on which what type of education you want to get. But I tell people, just join the conversation of cryptocurrency. Don't be shy, because nobody knows about it. 99% of people you talk to don't know about it.
Yeah.
Well, you're two type of people. You either say, well, I smell opportunity. If that's the case, that means there's a huge market share. Or you're the other type of person says, oh, I don't want to join. That's way too much work. I don't want to have to go educate all those people. I'd rather wait till everybody knows about it. But if you want to get in, if you're the first type of person, you're going to get in at the beginning, and you're going to be able to leverage what you're doing with Diamonds Club. Oh, what an amazing thing you all are doing to educate people and move them up through the ranks and recognize them for their achievements. It's amazing. But cryptocurrency is definitely it's the future. It's not a matter of if you're going to be using cryptocurrency. You are going to be using cryptocurrency or blockchain-based transactions. You will be participating in. Big question is, are you going to profit from them, or are you going to pay for them? And right now, if you get in, you have the opportunity to profit from cryptocurrency.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know that we are having a big team in London, in UK, and all around the world. We are having from Diamonds Club, 1 black diamond, fastest black diamond in UK. We have 5 blue diamonds, and I have the privilege, and I'm honored that I'm one of the blue diamond. I have team in 21 countries. I've got 2 lady diamonds under me, and one of them are from Africa, and one of them is from Bangladesh, who is in here in London. Now we are expanding our team all around the world. Now, as Tom is very much associated with the company, people in top leaders and the big people from the company, just want to hear from you, Tom. What is the new offering from the company? Like, as we know that Dr. Ruja already announced that we are going to public within 15 months. Then the deal shaker.
Right.
People are so excited about the deal shaker. What is deal shaker?
Well, they should be. Deal shaker is a great way to approach businesses. Deal shaker provides solutions to small businesses that need more business. And I was thinking about, the title. It's kind of like Groupon combined with Bitcoin 2.0. It's a business model that's never been done before. That's absolutely brilliant. And Dr. Rusha has created something that is going to triple the size of your business in the next 12 months or more, just in the UK, because there's a lot of small businesses here that would like to be able to tap into the 45, 50,000 members that you all have here. You all have OneCoins you'd like to spend. Deal Shaker will be the first opportunity for you all to be able to take, say on a $100 massage or a haircut or whatever, $100 product, you're going to be able to take 6.36 OneCoins, and be able to use that towards your purchase and start actually, the economy will start moving. So it's a way for businesses, small businesses that want to create more business and tap into the growing OneCoin, OneLife community. It's a great way for them to gain new customers. And Deal Shaker is basically a Groupon model, but a better deal. We charge less than Groupon, 25% instead of 50%. And we have the opportunity for you to acquire, instead of just giving a straight off the top discount, you can acquire some OneCoins. And this is currency where, let's say you acquire the OneCoins today for $7, $8 in value. And those six OneCoins are worth $50, okay? So follow these numbers. Well, let's say that OneCoin goes to $25 a coin in the next year. Well, that massage that you just made $50 for in OneCoins, you just made $150 for that same massage. You know, and it's very great. But the ability to help people grow their businesses with DealShaker is a great first step to invite them into the community, and businesses will join the Diamond Club community because they want to gain access. Y'all are very affluent. You're making lots of money. You want to spend money. What a great community to tap into. But DealShaker is a great first option, and of course, once they get used to accepting OneCoin through DealShaker, they're going to say, how can I accept it as a merchant? And then they're going to move into the merchant app builder and stuff like that. So it's a great first product for us to introduce to businesses, and then MAB, and then of course we want to introduce them to mining on how they can get, you know, the coins at a discount through the mining process.
So as is in summary, we can say that DealShaker is kind of, the coin is getting ready for getting used in the market, so you can use our coins.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be used. I mean, anybody who does DealShaker, money, the ecosystem is going to begin to start moving, and coins are going to be starting spreading out and dispersing over more people, and the ecosystem will have begun. It's very exciting. I mean, you kind of move from what people would say, oh, it's an investment scheme. No, it's not when it's got a way you can actually use the coin. It moves out of that realm and it moves into more of an economy. So it's very exciting.
So as we know, Tom, that we are going to different parts of the world, and as we know from Dr. Zafar, our one top leader from UK, Diamond Club top leader, that we are going different parts. Like we are going to India, we're going to a tour of Bangladesh and Pakistan and some African countries, and we are hoping that you will be with us.
There's no doubt about it. I wouldn't go without you because I'd be lost.
We'll go everywhere, and we will expand our One Academy through the help of One Academy. Our Diamond Club all around the world will be more bigger with the help of you.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I mean, we'll see. We see rooms of 1,000 people here in Europe, and I think in some of these markets we're going to see 1,000 to 3,000 people showing up immediately. So I think that's why it's important that all of you, if you are involved, become a leader and get serious about this. Because when we come, if you have not enough people in the seats, you will regret not having it there. But if you have a lot of leaders you want to introduce, when we come and do those events, it's just going to light your business on fire. And we've seen it happen all over the world, and people get supercharged when they realize they now have an option of a new currency that has the ability to increase their wealth, as opposed to the currency that they're holding, which is decreasing their wealth. And when people figure that out, the light bulb goes off, and they go, aha, and next thing you know, 50 million people in India are going to be in this thing like that.
Yeah, of course.
It's going to be very exciting. But yeah, traveling, and man, I tell you what, I love food, so I'm going to be traveling all over the world and trying all kinds of great food, and definitely educating people and just meeting great friends. And I think more importantly, what I get excited about is hearing the stories that this creates, from the guy that works at McDonald's, that works himself up to, an amazing income, and frees his life. Just there's so many great stories that y'all have created, and now that we have all the tools, the technology, the talent, I mean, it's game on. I'm excited to work with y'all.
Thank you very much, Tom. Thank you for the information, and
My
we will
pleasure.
have you in our part of the world. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.